And welcome back to my channel. So, the senior advocate of Nigeria in the person of Mr. Festus Kayemo, and also the Minister for Work, Labor, and Employment in Nigeria, he has, requested that the DSS should arrest Mr. Peter Obi and his vice, um, Baba-Ahmed Yusuf. According to him, I'm going to read the last paragraph of his statement and also his headline. While I'm going, meanwhile, I will be attaching the full statement on the screen. Okay, so in his headline, he said earlier today, I submitted a petition to the Department of State Services against Mr. Peter Obi and that Baba-Ahmed to ring them in for their conduct and utterances which border on incitement and treasonable felony. A call for peace and national healing does not amount to weakness. So in his last statement, he said, in this circumstance, I submit this petition in for my in my personal capacity as a patriotic Nigerian to invite, arrest, or interrogate, and after investigation, if necessary, charge both individuals to court for their conduct, which amount to incitement and treasonable felony. Yours most trusted. So, if you don't know what is happening, recently the Labour Party vice president candidate, Mr. Ahmed Yusuf, so he went to Channels TV to say that it will be unconstitutional for Nigeria to inaugurate Tinubu as the president on the come May 29. So I guess this is why these APC people are, especially this man, is has requested that DSS should arrest Mr. P2P and his vice. And this doesn't make sense to me because with the look of thing, it shows that these people are in for evil, for something disastrous. I don't see any reason why you should request that the vice president candidate should be arrested. For what reason? It hasn't. It doesn't mean that we longer have the right of speech. We can no longer speak or say what is on our mind or contribute our opinion. At least that is basic human rights all over the world. Why do these people have not even entered power? They've not even been, inaugurated into power, and they're already going about. Whenever somebody says something that doesn't please their party, you see them attacking the person. And last time, don't forget that the president elect, Mr. Tinubu, has also cautioned the Nigerian broadcasting company that is granting Peter Obi interviews. So I don't know what these people mean. I don't know what they actually want. This is really sad to be hearing this from a senior advocate who is supposed to be advocating for justice. See, Mr. Festus, I need to remind you that you are the Minister of Labour, Work and Employment. Do you know how many millions of Nigerian youth who graduate every year without getting a job? And then you sit in your office making this kind of statement, leaving your job undone, making this kind of statement simply because somebody went on channel news to state that it will be unconstitutional. Yes, it will be unconstitutional because the election was not was the election that is supposed to elect the president was fraud. And we all know it. We cannot deny the fact that that was not election. It was not this. It should be recorded as the worst election that has ever been conducted in Nigeria. Okay, MC Oluomo, during the presidential election, everybody saw how he was going about depriving people of voting, how people were being beaten, dragged out of their polling units. Even on the March or 18th of March, the same thing happened. This was even worse on the 18th of March. And none of these APC agents or APC member has come out to condemn his acts. Tell me, between the Labour vice president and Mr. Oluomo, MC Oluomo, who deserves to be put in prison, who is inciting a war, who is using tribal war to divide the people. And likewise, some of what these APC members who have come out to say that the Igbos want to take Lagos, between these people and vice president of Labour Party and the president, who is inciting the problem, who is causing problem in the country? Obviously you know the truth, but you cannot, you just want to deny the truth. You just, I don't even know who made you the the senior advocate, because you don't deserve that position. With everything that has happened so far, let's be honest with ourselves. At least for once in your life, speak truth, speak power to things that are happening. Don't, because of it doesn't favor your party, that's why you have to turn a blind eye on those things that has been happening. None of you have come out to condemn everything that happened during the election, and now here you are, say, if asking the DSS to go and my dear, don't even try it, because the Nigerian youth are keeping quiet and keeping calm is because Mr. Obi has asked them not to engage in any kind of protest. That is why you see that they are keeping quiet. And you guys do not forget that Mr. What's his name, the president-elect Tinubu, has traveled out of the country, and before he traveled out, he issued a statement saying that the now that the elections are officially over, that it is time for people to start healing. I don't understand, what do you want people to heal from? Heal from the fact that you destroyed their lives, heal from the fact that a lot of them were badly injured, and none of you have come out to at least condemn these things that happen. None of you people have come out to condemn this. None of these APC agents, none of you people have come out to even called MC Oluomo and his likes to order. Even the when the police was asked, they said it was a mere joke, that he didn't, that it was an empty threat. I don't even understand these people. I don't know whether people want to deprive us the right to talk or the right to speech. We everybody have freedom to speech. So why people, whenever somebody says something, whenever somebody is saying the truth, you people are always against them, because what you represent, what you and your party represent, is evil. This is so unfair. This is really sad. This is like, you guys, I don't know what these people are up to. These people have not even been brought to power, and this is what they have to offer. I wonder when the power is now finally given to you people. I wonder what we, an average Nigerian, what we, the poor Nigerians, are going to go through in you people's hand. This is really sad. It's really sad to be getting this from a senior advocate of Nigeria that's supposed to represent justice and peace in the country. Yeah, they're saying that Mr. P2B is, how is Mr. P2B inciting a causing issue in the country, if not your party? And none of you have come out to condemn everything that happened. None of you have come out to say at least that this thing wasn't good, that it shouldn't have been done like this. All people go about is using ethnicity to divide the people, divide and rule. That is your motto. Well, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is really sad from the senior advocate of Nigeria. Let me know your comments in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching, and remain blessed.